What is a bike? It's a two-wheeled, human-powered device used for exercise and transportation. I think my best memory with a bike is the first time that I built my old Schwinn Cruiser and I took it for a ride, and something that I built with my own hands carried me somewhere.
I do full comprehensive tune-ups. I also do wheel trues. We do a lot of custom building at the shop here.
Our bikes come from a lot of different places. We have people that bring them to us that have stored them in the garage for many years. I have people I call scouts who go to estate sales and garage sales that pick them up. People donate bikes because they know that we use the ones we can and donate the other ones to other people. Recycling events, we go to recycling events and we take the bikes that go to those. The people trade them in. Tons of different places that our bikes come.
My favorite part of the job is coming and feeling like I'm part of a team, feeling like there's a community here that really matters, and that the people that come in to have their bikes worked on, they really have a passion for cycling and a love for cycling.
Well, the way that the shop helps the community is we provide affordable transportation to people, and we also help guys in early recovery that are in transitional housing get transportation that otherwise wouldn't have any. We keep people on the road in this economy with the gas prices and stuff. Bicycles are becoming more and more a primary transportation for a lot of people, and we're helping keep these people on the road on a budget.
I used to work a really bad job, and this job is something that I really enjoy, so I feel like just daily life is much more satisfying because then I can leave work and just feel a lot better about how my day is going.
When a bike comes into our shop, the first thing that happens is we make an assessment. We triage the bike as if it were a patient. We determine if it's worth fixing up based on what we feel like we can sell it for. And then from there we decide all of the work that it needs in order to be safe and dependable. From that, many bikes are taken apart and the parts are used to fix other bikes if they're not worth fixing. Some bikes are put together with different parts on them for different purposes, and some bikes are restored 100% to their original condition.
A scrapper. I scrap bikes right now and sort them out and recycle them.
Types of art that we do with the bikes is, well, we paint some of them and we do fancy color schemes on some of them. Most of the art is in how we take a lot of these old used parts and sort of repurpose them and make custom bikes for people. People can come in and basically be completely involved in picking out all the parts for their bikes, and then the art of it for us is just making it work.
The shop has given me a lot of patience. It's made me realize that my true passion is biking and working on bikes, and just a love for the people.
It's just slowed me down, everything. You look at life in general in a whole different way. It's like, oh, there's all this over here, calm down. It's made me a better sound person too.
I just like learning things and working on bikes. That's what I want to do, and I like having to ride my bike here. It's a pretty long commute, so the time that I get to spend by myself just thinking and whatever on the way over here is pretty good. And then just show up, work on bikes all day, get to work with some sweet people, so it's a pretty good time.
What a recovery bike shop means to me is, it's my doctoral thesis. It's all the things that I've done in life brought together at a time when our community and our economy needs the service that we provide. It's the next person that finds the bike that they're looking for. Those are always my favorite customers, and there's so many. I couldn't pick one, but when a bike and a person come together and somebody's excited to have it, that's always my favorite customer, is the next person that finds their bike at our shop. Riding a bike is one of the most amazing things you can do. It calms you down, it helps you relax, but also helping others has become just a great source of joy. So really this bike shop means everything to me. The favorite part of my job is just when just like the very first bike that I ever did, when you work with your hands and you create something and it becomes of use to somebody else, that's the joy in in finding a home for these bikes after we repair them.
I am but a vessel, well then what is it to know? The Red Sea doesn't have to part each day for me.